When a drug deal gone bad, Kenner police believe that could be what led to the death of a teenager. Police trying to piece together the motive and any suspects, but they do believe the shooting in the middle of the day yesterday was targeted. WDSU reporter Ariel Brumfield is live with new details on this investigation. Ariel.
Well, Gina, we're also told that things have been a little tricky for investigators because those two additional people who were in the car with the victim, 18-year-old Melvin McClinton, his friends, were told they have been uncooperative with the investigation. It's a hard case to crack.
The passenger in the back had 2 or 3 gunshot wounds.
But Kenner Police Chief Keith Conley says they are getting to the bottom of it after 18-year-old Melvin McClinton was shot and killed Monday afternoon. Chief Conley says McClinton was in the back seat with 2 friends sitting in a car near an apartment complex on 42nd Street when he was gunned down.
The vehicle came into the neighborhood. The subject came out from the Newport area. Car went up to that subject. The subject leaned in the back window, at which time there was some conversation, and then the subject pulled out a weapon and started firing into the car at close range.
We're told it's possible everyone involved knows each other.
This is not a random shooting. We believe that the victim knew the shooter, so we're just trying to further develop more of a motive than that.
Neighbors shared this area has had problems with gang-related issues in the past and have recently seen disturbances. Kenner Police does not believe this incident is gang-related.
We have had complaints and investigations. We developed information that there are some gang activities in there in the past. Just the last 2 weeks, it's really kind of flared up with some reports of gunfire, some loud disturbances. When the officers get there, there's no scene.
And Kenner PD says that they are increasing their patrols in the area, hopefully to mitigate any of this unwanted and unsavory activity. If you have any information that can benefit investigators, you're asked to call Kenner PD. Reporting in Kenner, I'm Ariel Brumfield, WDSU News.
Ariel, thank you. This isn't the first time gunfire has erupted on Newport Place near these apartments. Back in June of 2022, a 13-year-old was shot multiple times. A 15-year-old was taken into custody in that case. Days prior to that shooting, Kenner Police responded to a shootout at the apartments, that time finding a 16-year-old with a graze wound. At that time, police said that these were the latest in a series of shootings in that same general area involving the same group of juveniles.